Ring game taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Previews.
Yeah, no, we definitely have an interesting fight for next weekend, man. Luckily, it's the only one, and personally, I'm all for it. And of course, and this one is in the featherweight division, where we have one Leigh Wood, who holds the WBA GameStop regular, although he should be the actual champion in that division, but I won't get into that. But he'll be defending that belt in an intriguing fight against none other than Top Rank's, big Olympic signing and prospect, or you could probably call him a contender, Michael Conlan. This fight, and this is one of those fights that's gotten more intriguing to me, like as we've gotten nearer, because it's like, Leigh Wood, in his last time out, and I got this one wrong too, because Leigh Wood scored an impressive 12-round knockout of Zhu Can. He put his foot in his ass straight up and down. LB got that one. He got the knockout. He bet on the knockout, if I'm not mistaken. And got that.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. I know a lot of people. It's like Leigh Wood knockout Zhu Can. Fuck out of here, like security. Yeah,
like Zhu Can and like I said, Zhu Can is an incredible volume puncher like us. But one thing that probably played a big part of his defeat was the fact that he hadn't fought in about 2 years prior to that, almost 2 years prior to that Wood fight.
Yeah, a rusty volume puncher going against a sharp boxer puncher with Ben Davison in his corner. Yeah, that's not the move.
Yeah, right. Dude goes
gonna get your ass whooped.
Dude goes from throwing somewhere around 1,600 punches in 12 rounds, which is an incredible amount. That's record-setting amount to being he looked normal, and he took an ass whooping, and got stopped in the final round. Leigh Wood. That was his coming out party. Dudes, and then you have Michael Conlan. Michael Conlan has been the subject of a lot of criticism. Dude has been, he's like hot and cold. Personally, as a pro, and the thing is too is he's had enough fights where you can gauge him, but it just seems like he's missing a good signature win.
Did you see the TJ Dehaney fight?
I sure did.
He looked decent in there, but I don't feel like we saw the best Dehaney.
Right.
And even then, later in the fight, Dehaney was able to tag him and get to him.
Exactly. And then there was the fight he had before that with Baluta, which that one was really close. That shit was a lot closer. That was a harder fight. That was a harder fight. And Baluta wasn't, he's 14-2 and he had 3 knockouts, something give or take. That's how it be. It be the random guys sometimes. Whereas TJ Dehaney was a former unified champion or something, or former champion. Yeah, I don't know. Can't sleep on them lighter divisions. You'll run into a harder fight there than you will anywhere else, maybe except 154 and 140. Right. And the funny thing is too is I know Top Rank has been trying okay, do we want him at featherweight? Because at one time, Michael Conlan was a Mando, a WBO Mando to I think probably Valdez. But I think after one of those fights, they kind of okay, you know what? No, I think we need you to drop a division. We need you to go down to 122 or some shit like that. Because dude was fighting as a feather. He had that win. It's funny, they both kind of fight the same too, but Oscar Valdez does what he does better. So right, naturally bigger. Yeah, so he'd have lost that. Yeah, so dude, I've seen him fight live. I've met the guy. Michael Conlan is a pretty funny guy. Dude had jokes for me, which I was not kind of expecting from someone like him. He had crazy jokes. But he was a cool guy. But yeah, dude is. He has. His power. he's 50%, 8 knockouts in 16 fights. He's undefeated. But it just seems like he doesn't have a performance that he's put all together. Like, do it. Like, is this the fight that's gonna put him over the over the loop? Is he going to? I mean,
I think the TJ Dehaney fight is that. I mean, it's his best performance over a name fighter. It just he didn't look fantastic. Like, he looked solid,
right?
And I guess with his talent level and his ceiling, you would want him to look good and not solid.
Right, whereas Leigh Wood looked good. Yeah,
against a way quality better fighter.
Right, and Leigh Wood is. I mean, he's definitely at the point where he's definitely improving. I mean, dude does have a loss to Jazza Dickens, and of all people, a couple of years ago, and then he's able to rebound from that, So it's just like. But it just seemed like it. But I think what's more intriguing, I think we talked about this offline, is both these guys are young prime fighters, and they get matched up. And boxing has had, for some reason, it has been shying away from making these type of fights. And finally we got one where you could say that it's truly 50-50 in a way. Like, I mean, or if you want to say, or maybe 55-45. For depending on whose tangibles you like best. So LB, I know you probably like this fight more than most. I mean, we like it too. So how do you think? What do you think about this fight? Who do you think will probably get this?
Wow. Me, Leigh Wood all day, KO.
Right.
Probably be late. KO. I just think he's a better fighter, better boxer, better offense. I think the hands are almost as quick, or quick enough. The boxing ability. I think he defends better than Conlan as well.
Yeah, he does.
Like, Conlan, he kind of over moves, or his movements a little extra sometimes when they don't need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And Leigh Wood, he punches through the target. He has a good uppercut, good hook, puts his shots together, good work rate. I was impressed by the Zucan fight, the Zucan performance. If he comes in there with that attitude, that mentality, he's beating the shit out of Conlan. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, because Conlan's no joke. Conlan the fight. I think Leigh Wood is wrong for him. Leigh Wood is gonna, because you need, like, certain guys, you gotta be able to stay with them, so when they slip up, you can pounce on them. A lot of times these guys let the gap get so far between Conlan that when Conlan starts to tire or get sloppy, they're only able to manage a good shot here or there.
Right.
You're gonna really need to be able to bring it to him when he starts slipping and fucking up. So you gotta make sure that threat is the whole fight. Like, you can't turn into a threat late. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying.
No, and you're definitely right about that. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and I've been going back and forth too. Like I said, I mean, Leigh Wood. I mean, I'm picking Leigh Wood. I'm not thinking knockout, because I don't think Michael Conlan has actually been knocked down as a pro. Never mind, like, really rocking.
But Leigh Wood has to have the mentality of knockout, because Conlan's the name guy. He's the
right.
He's the A side, and I feel like if you think knockout, then if you're a person who thinks knockout and you're talking about, you fight for a knockout, meaning you just break down the person until the opening comes and you go for the knockout type shit. Not a guy who thinks knockout and they go winging hard shots, the opening bell, trying to force it. Not that. Just if your overall style is getting the knockout and then just beating the person up, making them submit, then yeah, you're gonna do the right things. And I think that's what Leigh Wood gonna do, man. I don't know what round. Maybe late.
Right. Yeah. I mean, personally, I think I'm gonna go with Leigh Wood winning a decision. It'll be like it'll probably maybe like a 115, 113 type of decision. Like, I mean, I do think it's gonna be close, and I know it's gonna be close. Leigh Wood, like I said, I mean, he impressed me. Like, I mean, dude impressed me with this nonstop pressure and combination punching. Like, I mean, he lit Zucan up in that one. Whereas Michael Conlan, I mean, I can see the fight separating it in more than the second half because like Michael Conlan does have like these little lapses in his concentration where he kind of gets away from his plan a little bit, and he also kind of fades a little bit too. But like I said, I do think Michael Conlan is tough as shit. Like he's a tough guy.
This is the Oscar Valdez and Stevenson fight for the UK.
That's a good one.
Like
I can see that. Yeah,
this is their version of that. Like
it should be a good fight.
Yeah. This is probably like one of the first fights because me, I was looking forward to this fight since last year.
Right.
When it got announced, I was like, ooh. Leigh Wood by K. I even put it on Twitter. Like, I'm serious. Like, and if Conlan wins this shit, you get all the credit from him. But he has to win it. Yeah, it can't be no Josh Taylor type of win.
Like he's definitely got to win it. Like for sure. Like it has to be like something that either. Like I mean, at best he has to win it. At minimum, it has to be like a 116, 112, and we can see him like winning clear 8 rounds clearly.
Even if it's a 7 rounds clearly, it just gotta be clearly where I'm like, okay, like I could give you, like I could fucks with that.
Right,
and he'll get credit from me, shit.
And probably, what about your prediction?
I think it should be a good fight. I lean towards Leigh Wood winning probably like 116, 112. Wear him down. It should be a really interesting fight. I mean, it should be live and lit. I'm assuming it's in the UK, right?
Yeah, of course. It's definitely in Nottingham of all places.
Yeah, so he knows it can be fucking super lit with the crowd and all that bullshit with the Sweet Caroline and all that. But I think it should be a good fight. But I think Leigh Wood will prevail, and he's seen the best and won and lost. I'm not the best, but he's had better competition. I think Conlan's a little improving, and he'll put up a good effort, but he ain't ready yet.
Yeah, no, I mean definitely. I mean, yeah, I mean obviously, Michael Conlan is a top-ranked fighter, so Eddie won the rights to this fight, which is the reason why we're getting this fight on the zone and everything like that.
Oh, so he picks the promoters and he picks the judges.
Yeah, so pretty much. So I mean, and Leigh Wood is a matchroom fighter. So I mean, I think Conlan more than Leigh Wood has to probably go for the knockout, or at least Conlan has to make sure he really puts his foot in Wood's ass.
Yeah, because Nottingham ain't that Leigh Wood. Because I remember he was like, "Yo, give me my title defense at home." Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta respect these cats who be winning this shit and be like, "Yo, I got a rep at the crib." Like, yo, let me fight you on the block now.
Nottingham's gonna be joking like they're gonna be chanting their ass off, for
Leigh Wood. The sheriff in town, the sheriff of Nottingham. So so you have to. They'll put the gloves on in it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like that.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for a good hard hitting fight. For sure.
So then we all got Leigh Wood by winning shit. Fuck it.
Yeah. 2 decisions, and I know P's been trying to get on, but I know he's having computer issues.
Computer love.
Now, unfortunately, like I said, I mean, the undercard is your typical Eddie undercard. Unfortunately, it's a whole bunch of As much as I hate to say it, I mean, the only thing really noteworthy is Terry Harper making her comeback after getting brutally knocked out by Baumgartner last November. So I mean, the rest is just a whole bunch of his talent. I mean, unfortunately, there's a Miguel Vasquez appearance where I'm just like, whew, my God, that type of shit, and it's it's one of those cards. So so basically, if you actually want to sit down and watch it, I mean, most likely I probably will do it because that's what I do. I'll probably just chill out, and just pray that there's a whole bunch of upsets happening.
Or at least some fades. Damn. So this one of those afternoon cards. This is ESPN, right?
No,
this is the Zone.
Yeah, it's the Zone.
Oh, this is Zone. Like, I kind of fucks with the Zone production over ESPN now. Like,
yeah, because it's not over. Yeah, one thing is ESPN does a little bit too much, whereas the Zone.
I like the Zone's lighting, and I don't know, it looks brighter or something. Like,
I think Showtime right now. Showtime has the best balance of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course, because they got the commentary to match the production, where the others are lacking. Like, Top Rank has the commentary, but it's overproduced. The Zone is
too much shilling on ESPN.
But it's still, I'll still take Bradley and Ozuna over them.
Mannix and Mora.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Mannix.
But I'll take, like, if you gave me.
I like Mora. I like Mora, but I don't like him with Mannix. Maybe I don't know. Mora's okay.
That's the thing. Mannix would be terrible with anybody. Who the fuck you gonna match him up with?
Yeah, Mannix is trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll make Lennox Lewis sound like damn fucking Angelo Dundee, nigga. like he ain't gonna make, like, that's the thing. Mannix is you're only gonna be good with Mannix if you're already trash.
Right. that's sad to say.
But if you're good, Mannix is gonna make you trash. So Mora, who gives good insight, he ends up being mid because he's with damn Mannix. And Mannix be disrespectful, and although his scorecards, the funny thing is his scorecards be more on point than a lot of niggas though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sad part. Like, when Mannix be having better scorecards than Andre Ward. That's the shit that just be, I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's the sad thing to say.
What kind of damn Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face shit is this?
Oh man, yeah. So like the zone is getting better, but like I said, this is one of those cards where you have to roll the dice. Whether it either be full of fades or upsets and fades. But yeah, nothing on there is be like something. Nothing on there, unfortunately, is crazy. It's Eddie. Eddie's giving his prospects some burn. And then with a good ass main event. So.
Damn, I wish we could get a fucking good main event and a damn good oh, I'm sorry. Showtime does that all the time. Sorry.
Right.
They just had one the other day, so my bad.
Right.
I'm spoiled. You used to get this all the time.
Right, exactly.
And then now you got like 3 different networks with just one person doing this, consistently.
Right.
And the Top Rank did it Friday. It just, the fight didn't come out good.
Right, the main event didn't come out good. Matchroom,
But they gave you so much fucking firepower, like you didn't care if you didn't get the headshot.
Right.
So, that's how I felt like you missed the damn headshot with Pedraza and Ramirez, but like you obliterated the damn platoon though, like.
Right. Well,
got like 11 bullets each.
Well, hopefully the zone. Hopefully Eddie will get it right or I wouldn't say Eddie get it right because Ortiz is not. Ortiz is a Golden Boy fighter. He's not a Top Rank. He's not a matchroom fighter. His next card is. Wait, is this no? Obviously, the Kiko Martinez Just Warranted. And that one is already like, nah.
Yeah, because the main event is more on some like. If you're a Kiko Martinez fan, this is your fight,
Right. If
you're a boxing fan, you're just like, okay.
Yeah, next. Probably the next time you probably get. We'll probably get a bounce fight would probably be Taylor and Serrano next month.
I mean, April's gonna go overtime. Like April's like having a November 2019 month.
Yeah,
or should a November 2021 month.
April's gonna be loaded.
Stack. Like even the days, like
I personally can't wait. I can't wait for April.
Oh man, it's crazy because it's like I'm looking forward to every fight, but I'm like, damn, I got surgery for that in April, so I'm just like. But I'm thinking like the fight that weekend is the Ryan Garcia fight,
right? And I think he has. It's April 9th, right?
Yeah, my shit the 8th. So there's I hope everything good so I can see that shit. Cause I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 cards that day. I mean, Triple G in the morning, Garcia.
Oh yeah, that's the fight. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, Garcia there, and then the Lubin fight.
Nigga probably gonna be on so much damn pain pills and shit.
And then Mikael Mailer on ESPN for Top Rank.
Oh, nigga, that's like a crazy amount of boxing. So hold on, Triple G, fucking Mikael Mailer,
Lubin, Fundora, and Harrison, Sergio Garcia for PBC, and then Garcia into.
Hold on, fucking Lubin, Fundora. What's that? Showtime?
That's Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime. I think it's headlining. It's supposed to be.
He's headlining. Yeah.
Jeez, nigga, that's a day.
Yeah, that's a day. Like, I mean, I already know I'm not. Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Fuck, that's a day. I ain't gonna be able to do anything. I'm be able to move, bitch. I just watching boxing, but the only thing I could do that day.
Yeah, that would be.
But wow, that's a good day. That's a good day to just watch boxing, though.
Yeah, facts though. Yeah, and personally, I can't wait to preview all those fights because there's some heat for those cards, man.
I'm doing that shit early. I ain't seen a Golovkin fight in so long. It's gonna feel like the Thurman podcast. Like niggas like, hold on, wait. We gonna eat off the special plates this time, Grandma. Like we eat off the good China. Golovkin fighting, baby.
Oh man, though. But I think that's all the preview. Like I say, it's the only card next weekend. So like I said, if you have something to do, or or you want to watch something else, I mean, obviously there's plenty to watch. Obviously go catch Batman in the theaters. Go get catch up on these shows on Netflix or HBO Max or Prime or Hulu or
yeah. Like we start just recommending shit like off rip, like
yeah, like Vikings Valhalla. I mean, that's the one that LB recommended to me, and I finally got to. That shit is fire. Like definitely catch that.
It's a spinoff for Vikings. If I think it's 100 years ahead of the time.
Right, yeah, because then they even say like after like the Lothbrok is all forgotten and shit like that.
Yeah, so he's more like a legend now. Like he's like Tupac status to them niggas now. Like,
yeah,
but it's like all the niggas who was like around them to do the interviews and the Vlad tapes and shit. Like they're gone. So like you just got the niggas who heard them shits still around.
Right.
So it's like that. So but. The pacing is better than the original series because it's like way more action in this one.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, the action is well done. I'm a bloodthirsty ghoul, so that's what I look for, and and I was impressed. If I'm impressed by the action, then you'll be impressed by the action.
Snowfall is back, so that's been solid, and you really see how limited like. The Power series is when you see all these other good crime drama shows on her at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's almost night and day. But yeah, but Force has still been entertaining.
Right. That, and then obviously the Batman movie, and then the Bel Air show. Personally, I've only seen clips here and there. I'm waiting till all the episodes are released.
I'm not gonna lie. If you don't go into thinking Fresh Prince, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Even though that it still has the Fresh Prince vibe, but it still works. It's still pretty good. the agenda, certain shit is minimal, so you don't jump out the window with it. So Carlton, at least I could appreciate that.
You're not gonna like Carlton. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you're gonna want to stomp out Carlton, like. Yeah, right. You're gonna want the fade with that nigga. So
and then let's see, and then also, I mean, I know tonight. I mean, and I'm gonna probably watch this at some point. You know, on HBO Max, the series about the 1980s Lakers winning time.
So is that tonight?
Yeah.
Shit. My birthday's tomorrow, so this is kind of like a birthday present. Because
hey, you know, and I said for early happy birthday.
I appreciate that.
Early happy birthday.
It drops today then on HBO Max. That's dope.
Yeah. It drops tonight. So
best to catch.
So yeah, definitely gotta catch that. You know, so and obviously if you haven't watched Peacemaker, you know, Peacemaker is definitely, you know, still on point.
Watch the Suicide Squad movie first though, if you haven't seen
Peacemaker's fire. Hopefully this Tommy Force is good. I'm gonna watch this after this cast, and hopefully
this last episode of Tommy Force is fire.
Some of it's just a little questionable, man. So far, 4 episodes. You know, man.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, I don't know what y'all expect from like Power at this point. Like, you're not gonna get The Wire. You're not gonna get Sopranos. You're not even gonna get original Power first 2 seasons.
It's more Empire than that. You know.
You're not gonna get Snowfall. You're not gonna get Top Boy. You're not gonna get none of that shit.
Yeah, Snowfall's pretty good though. Snowfall's been pretty good so far too.
Yeah, basically,
that's what makes Power look worse, because Snowfall is out right now. So you'll watch Snowfall, then you watch fucking Power, and you're like, the fuck.
Snowfall's better than Power.
Of course, that's the whole point.
On Better Call Saul. I'm trying to watch that shit. You guys watch that? No.
What show?
Better Call Saul? No.
Oh no, I don't watch it.
Nah, I didn't even see Breaking Bad, yo. Yeah, I know. There's some movies and shows that
I ain't watch Game of Thrones myself, so who am I to talk? I
ain't watched Game of Thrones
or Sopranos.
I watched.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You ain't see Sopranos, nigga. You gotta see Sopranos.
You might be wild with the Sopranos one.
Yeah, like I honestly, like when people say they haven't seen the Sopranos or Wire, shit like that, like.
No, I watched the Wire. Wire's a good. Wire's a.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta see both. It's like it's almost like a triumph. It's like a combo. Like it's like, look, it's like Death Row dropping Doggy Style and Chronic. You gotta have heard both. You can't just say, well, I just heard Doggy Style.
I mean, I'd also add Oz into that mix too.
Yeah, I was, and Pat already knows where I was going with it, because I was about to say it's a trifecta. Like, you heard the try. Like, I was, I wanted to bring up Oz, but then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just, because Oz is a little older, so. But yeah, like you missing out, nigga. Like, Sopranos is classic. I'm not gonna, like, people gonna say like which one's better, The Sopranos or Wire. Like, they both classic. They both a 10. Like,
right.
Like, you might just prefer one over the other, but they both. I would recommend both. Like,
there's definitely a whole bunch of shows out there for y'all. You know, for y'all.
Narcos versus Zombies is another one.
Narcos vs. Zombies.
That shit kind of fire, with the guy from Snowfall is in it. The dude Gustavo, he stars in it.
That's what's up.
So, he kills this shit. So yeah, Narcos versus Zombies is like these damn these super zombie niggas going against these damn cartels.
Right, and then of course for movies, I mean, obviously, if you haven't seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know, do that. I mean,
yeah, that's been hard.
Yeah, I mean, the violence, they don't shy away from that though. Now, some people might have a little complaint about certain aspects change, but the violence is still no joke. Like, the violence is out there. It's still still graphic as fuck.
Old dude became smart as fuck though. Like,
yeah.
I don't remember fucking Texas Chainsaw. I don't remember Leatherface becoming a genius and Nightcrawler, teleporting abilities, but I'll allow it. I'll give it a pass.
Right.
You know how the new era just they take all the scary motherfuckers we had and they give them superpowers and shit.
For real.
Just motherfuckers ain't good enough with a regular chainsaw. Y'all gotta make him throw that motherfucker. Dude, like that gotta be the scariest shit in the world. A motherfucker throw a chainsaw at you. That would just fuck up your day. If you just say you just pull up to your house, you get out the car, a motherfucker just run up and throw a chainsaw at you.
Yeah. That's why I said that they were wild in that movie, but like I said, it was seriously it was on point. I mean, it's entertaining for what it was, and I mean, I know although most people don't like this opinion too, but also that Wu Assassins movie was also surprisingly. I mean, it's cheesy, but it's still very watchable. The action is
1 through 10. Give me 1 through 10 for that. I gotta know.
I would give it a 6.
Yeah, that's not enough to sell me, bro. Like, cause the series was a 6. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to see a movie from a series that was a 6, and the movie's a 6.
Because at least in this case, usually if I put a 6, and because I mean, obviously, if you think the story behind about it, I mean, it's out there. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is out there, the story about it, but the action is on point. Like, I mean, I said all the time, the action is on point for that movie. Like if you want to kill some time, I mean, it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
Kill some time. Nah, man. We living in the last days. You got World War III about to pop off. Motherfuckers not fighting each other. Motherfuckers fighting each other. Boxing is on some other shit. Like, dude, we can't waste time watching Mid. All the fly shit we done recommended that we're gonna be like, whoa, if you don't like a filet mignon, you can have these damn chicken nuggets, nigga. Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
I mean, that's just me, though. I mean, like, it's not like I'm saying, hey, it's 4 hours, man.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But
if you like the movie, definitely see it. I'm sorry, if you like the series, definitely see it. I think you did I think you ranked the series higher than I did. Like, I think
I was fucking with the series.
But it ain't better than like My Name or other series.
Right.
Like that shit's like 8, 9 type shit.
Yeah, and then also another one that I need to recommend, probably one more. If you haven't seen that Earthquake comedy special, the one with him and Chappelle, watch that shit. That shit is surprisingly hilarious.
I was gonna click on it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I fully recommend that shit. Like, that shit was funny as fuck. Like,
I mean, Earthquake always been funny, so okay, confirmation achieved.
Right. Yeah, like that dude was, and then also too, if you ever watch that I wouldn't say commentary, it's not commentary. The documentary Worst Roommate Ever. Yeah, that's one of them what the fuck type of shit. I think this is also on Netflix too. Yeah, if you ever watch that shit, you probably will never have a roommate again. It's some fucked up shit, man. Like,
man.
But it was entertaining though. It was entertaining as hell. But yeah, I definitely gotta recommend those two things.
Pilot, you got any recommendations or you good?
I'm good, man. Shit. You know what it is. I was wrapping up for myself, ringing radio all day, every day, and that's what it is.
I recommend this lean, this styrofoam cup, this liquefied edible.
No scissor. Maybe a couple choice edibles with some THC or sun. That's about it.
Yeah. Word.
Oh shit!
It sounds like that edible you took is starting to take hold too.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, I mean, edibles be having that effect. Like, I know they have that effect on me. Have me stuck if I take that shit. Have me stuck to wherever I'm at.
Yeah, this nigga, he nodding off like. Yeah, wrap it up so this Donald Goins ass nigga right here could take his nap and be good. Like,
yeah. And for myself, like, you know, like I said, it was a good weekend of boxing, you know, and then hopefully, you know, we are approaching like. Yeah, we're approaching like a very continuous streak of boxing, and also too, we definitely got some shit coming in the pipework, some non-boxing shit. Because I know, you know, like we've been getting some good responses over the non-boxing shit, especially like when we get on our bed, we start talking about some music. So we got some stuff music-wise coming down the pipeline for future for future casts and shit like that. And
look out for that shit, man. For real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because those are gonna be some fun conversations to have, and I know a lot of you will probably be like, yeah, you know what, those cats are right. They're right about most things. That's how you'll feel after you hear us, like,
because the people who lived it with us will feel it. Then the young niggas would be like, all right, I might have to go back and check this out. Like, like case in point, like I was chilling with Rome last week. And he was in the whip, and I was putting him on to Alchemist's first album, The Infantry.
Word. And
you know, he was like 8 years old when this album came out.
Word.
I'm 20, so that just showed the age difference. Like, and you know, we was jamming the TikTok and some other joints.
That was a classic fucking
classic. Song. I was like, yo, Prodigy killed that shit. He's like, nah. I was like, nah, like Nas rapped better on that song, but Prodigy said the realest shit.
He did.
So that's why I always felt like Prodigy got him on that. Like when you bust out a Tupac type ass verse where I'm just feeling everything you're saying, nigga, I don't care how technical fucking your bars are. Like, sorry, Nas. but nah, they both killed it in the single, the Nina Sky joint, Illa G, the live joint. So we was vibing to that, and he's like, yo, this shit fire, because he knows about Alchemist and the newer music,
right?
So, you know, just putting him on to that shit is like, wow, like,
yeah, Alchemist is a damn legend.
Yeah, exactly. Easily one of the best producers, you know. I don't know if he's seeing Clanarchy though, but you know.
No. I mean, Clanarchy's in the league of his own. Clanarchy, you know, took over right now, so that's
you know, he up there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, damn. What else? Any forgotten fades or something else you got coming out?
Well, in terms of now, I have to decide which one will be the next one to write about. You know, so like I said, but like I said, usually once I do decide, and obviously, then it don't take me that long to write something up real quick. All it needs to do is I just get into the zone. I rewatch the fight, and I get into the zone, and I write everything. So, yeah. So I mean, there's definitely one coming down the pike for sure.
I can't even think of no fight off rip. We probably gonna be going into more famous fights because I felt like we did all the obscure ass fights.
There's always gonna be some obscure fights, but it just takes more or less. It just depends on which one I want to do.
You did a Delvin Rodriguez and Paul Wallach.
Did I do that one? I thought I did that one already.
You did that one? Okay.
Did I? I don't know if I did.
I don't know if you did. They fought twice, right? But part one was the fight of the year.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did that one.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, I can't think of an obscure ass fight right now.
I probably just need to give it some time. Like, trust me, there's always something I always do.
You know what's a good fucking fight? Sean Bay Mitchell versus Lovemore and Do.
I was going to say Ben Tacky, but
No, the Ben Tacky the Ben Tacky fight's good, but it's not as competitive as the Endow fight. Remember the Endow fight was damn close. Like, remember people would say like, damn, like, was it late notice type of fight or some shit? But I remember it being close and people saying like, Mitchell should run it back.
Yeah, the fun thing is too, if weren't the scores kind of crazy? They were like, two of them were like wide as shit.
Yeah, and people was bitching about the scores too. So yeah, but I haven't seen it in years. But I see the Benteke fight more recently because that's one of my favorite fights. But
Shambe as a fighter though doesn't get. Fight these two is like he doesn't get a lot of mention. Dude fought Zoo, Floyd, and the Punisher, so it's like you would think that but I think he's kind of most likely he's like lost to. I wouldn't say he's lost to time, but I think it's just like he gets overlooked because his biggest victories aren't really known like that.
Yeah, and
he's basically he's known for losing to the aforementioned three, more than being the first one, being the one to actually drop a prime Benteke or the Undo fight or beating Vince Phillips, shit like that.
That's definitely true.
Dude has almost 60 wins as a pro, but he
had a good the article. The best side of her face was not bad recently.
Yeah, like I say, he doesn't get a whole bunch of attention. Like it's like, you know what? I might go through his record to see which one I think is might be truly forgotten, because he does have some scraps on there.
Yeah, he does.
Because I remember that Vince Phillips fight being a scrap too, but that was a long.
I do too. I do. When you said his name, I was thinking like, damn, he did fight Vince Phillips. Like no one talks about that shit. Like you have me. Oh my god! Like I got so much shit to do now. You're gonna make me fucking look up this fight or some shit because I don't even have it on tape. Like.
Yeah, like Vince Phillips, that's another fight. That's had some scraps in his career. But yeah, most likely, I'm gonna see what I can find with Shambe Mitchell. Like he might actually be the next one I just need to pinpoint which fight I really, really want. I think that needs to be brought to attention.
I gotta look at the I gotta rewatch the Vince Phillips Mitchell because that's been so long. Like I even remember Vince Phillips hatting over that. Like
right.
I was watching some Zab Tehran Millet the other night. Zab got some forgotten shit too. Like
yeah, he do. But he's not as forgotten as Shambe though. That's
no. I wanted them to fight, but I wanted that fight to happen. But it would have been like two of my favorite fighters. So
yeah, I love Zab. Zab fights are always fun to catch on YouTube just randomly.
Yeah,
he always mixes up everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah. Other than that, like I said, man, just follow what we do. We always got some shit, especially sub to everything, especially our YouTube and our webpage. Bookmark the webpage, sub to our YouTube, and tell your friends about us so they can sub to our webpage, our YouTube, and then we can all be friends.
And that TikTok.
And our TikTok as well.
I put up a double knockdown, a rare double knockdown. So you want to see it, jump on the TikTok. That's for everybody on Podomatic, Anchor, or Spotify, all y'all. Setu Powell versus K9. Throwback. If you really was watching boxing, you know about this shit. That is a crazy, rare movie type double knockdown. So
absolutely.
So that's what we be doing to see the shit we be talking about, the double knockdowns and rare shit. We be putting them up on the TikTok. So and it's a good mixture of like the more famous boxers and plus the lesser known guys. So it's a real authentic boxing channel, and we be putting the cartoon clips and sparring and boxing, all that shit. It's just boxing. You probably put up we got rapping up there, all that shit. The TikTok is TikTok. That's just fun. TikTok loves brutal knockouts, and we know a whole bunch of them. yeah, exactly. So don't sleep. We gonna be adding some more.
Word. But yeah, I think that's it for me, man. LB, if you want, what are your final thoughts before we get up out of here?
I just been ad-libbing with y'all, man. I just love this shit. I appreciate everybody fucking with us. Shout outs to the squad. King P, Rome Top 5, Prolific Genius, RTDZ, Clanarchy Sample Genius, and DJ the Fight Architect. That's gang. That's a squad. You know, just stay tuned. More fly shit on the way. Shout out to everybody else. You know, Twitter, Kylie, TikTok, YouTube, IG, everything. You know, Podomatic worldwide. So shout out to India. We see you.
Yeah, definitely see us. We're helping people. You know, speak that criminal slang, American slang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely shout out to India, you know, the engagement, because they really love the fuck out of our stuff.
Yeah,
we can tell.
Podomatic numbers. Yeah, India is crazy with it. Like India, shout out to Canada.
Yep.
We always in UK for real. You know, I forget about the UK and Canada because I don't treat them as anything special because we got people over there, so it's like.
Right.
So I hardly be saying nothing, but speaking of the UK, gang, Ring Gang TV, Prolific, what it do?
Yes, sir.
I see him in the comments, so shout out
to Pro.
Yeah. Best animators out there.
Yes, sir.
Putting together the fire clips. We wanted to start dropping more clips, man. Like I think people be forgetting about the animation because it's so much that goes into it to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So it really be just maybe 1 or 2 episodes a year, but this next one is like gonna be like 25 minutes, like real dialogue, fighting, explosions, niggas in the sky, like fatalities. Like we gonna give you that deluxe.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's about it for me, man. But yeah, definitely shout out to everybody squad. Follow us.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King People, Digging People, unfortunately was having computer issues. He couldn't rejoin us. And then for Conscious Pilot, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Happy birthday, Rodney. Peace. Gang, rat gang.
Stupid.
Pisces.